Sam Johnston, who has 3 clean sheets in his 6 championship games so far this season. Only one of them coming away, that was at Peterborough. Here's Phillips, 2 to the left as he comes through the centre of the field. It's nicely weighted onto Deepdale inside the penalty area. A vicious shot, left-footed, that Everson tips over the bar, and Albion with that close to taking the lead.
Well, that's the first opportunity, and it falls to Deepdale, who hits it sweet and there's a knot on your left-hand side, and you've got to say, I mean, we haven't got a monitor, but you've got to think that's on target, and it's a great save.
Bowled out by Johnston to Phillips. That's a poor pass to Moat, and it's straight to Daniel Johnson. Plenty forward here for Preston. Johnson poking the ball forward. Ajayi, I think that was poor. I'm not sure Johnson got any kind of contact on Ajayi, who went down holding his head. Shot deflected and in. And from that, Preston take the lead through Ben Whiteman. His second of the season. From outside of the penalty area, it's the deflection that did for Sam Johnston, but Albion players will ask the question. Johnson's challenge on Ajayi, was there contact? Should there have been a free kick? Play continued, Preston continued, and it's the Preston fans on their feet celebrating a goal as they take the lead 26 minutes into this game. He was on the bench for the first game of the season, but came on after 13 minutes due to an injury to Declan Rudd. Albion again down the left. Reach. It's a kick ball in. Phillips wide. What a ball from Reach. Phillips didn't need to break stride. Right-footed on the volley.
Well, we did say before the game, Reach, he's got a beautiful left foot. He had an audacious attempt from 35 yards on the half volley, but he picks players out. He don't just flash the ball in the box, and he's picked out Matty Phillips, who, like you said, hasn't broke stride. And from here, I was just waiting to see the net bulge, and from the replay, it's inches wide. Inches wide. He's seen it.
Almost feels retro all of a sudden.
Perhaps that's why we haven't been doing it. Perhaps he hasn't seen them. They've been hiding the towel somewhere.
I'll tell you what, he has gained a number of yards here, and he's flung one in.
Here it is.
Come off for Preston. Yeah! Phillips at the far post, a downward header, and Everson couldn't stop it going over the line. And for the first time, the long throw is brought into play, and it pays off superbly for the Baggies. With Matt Phillips, who scored at Blackburn, scores again in Lancashire, and in injury time at the end of the first half, Albion square things up at 1-1.
Well, we were saying, John, all game, what are we doing? Why aren't we doing the long throw? Why are we doing long throw? We know now it was the camouflage towel. We didn't see it. He sees the towel, he picks it up, and he throws a missile into the box. A great flick on him. Matty Phillips in a great position. Heads the ball in for the equaliser. Thank God we've seen the towel and we're back to normal.
Forfeeding it to Deepdale. Skipped past the challenge. Livermore an option, so too Moat was dispossessed, but Moat has got there first, and lovely skill without touching the ball, evades the challenge. Phillips thought about the shot, does, and it hits the top of the bar. It was curling, and for a moment we just thought it might drop into the top corner. Instead it just glances the netting after going over the bar. But a sharp move, Albion on the break after the Preston free kick nearly led to Phillips scoring his second of the game. Back to goal, it's Rees heading towards the corner flag. He's joined by McKenna, right-footed ball quite low. It was cleared, and then a shot coming in, and Sam Johnston diving low to his left and managed to hold on to the ball that was fizzed into him on the half volley by Ryan Ledson.
It's always more difficult when you're not been in the game to then get down low to his left and pull off a good save.
His own half square to Moat. Furlong in space on the right. Robinson, referee waving play on. Great skill by Carlin Grant. Reverse pass to Jordan Hugill on the edge of the area, and he's just passed it to the goalkeeper. A glorious opportunity to strike on his first Albion start against his former club. It was so well worked between Robinson and Grant, but then right at the crucial moment, Hugill couldn't get power beyond the shot, and Everson was left with a comfortable save.